from going into overtime, we do that. There are times when it does happen, but actually right now I'm working on routes that are 5 hours, well, 62 routes that went out to the drivers today, and they varied from anywhere from 6.5 hours to 5 hours.
And are we down now to one, are we moving to a system where there's one driver instructor or one trainer rather than having other drivers?
Are you speaking about the FICMAT study?
No, in fact, I don't have that, so.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about that because I still have my 3 driver instructors and I have my driver instructor supervisors, so I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen that.
Okay, this is just from drivers.
Oh.
In terms of their instruction, I don't have the FICMAT report. So the driver instructors, I'm just wondering, as we, you know, in taking some of this kind of service back into the district, we want to continue to provide training to our drivers if we can get that in. But fundamentally, what I'm still looking for and continue to look for is, I heard it mentioned as a long-term plan to reassure and to publicize how it is we're reflecting on this as a real value to cut costs, is to reflect on how those routes are structured, how those kids change. You know, yes, through the IEP process you can eliminate some or you add some, and it's an ongoing constant.
Yes, it is constant.
That's why it is important to at least weekly reflect on the changing population and the drivers' routes and where those kids are placed, because it does change all the time. And we do look for a least restrictive environment, or how we accommodate their needs. But I'm still looking, and will always continue to ask around, this is a hugely expensive area, is how we are going student by student and identifying whether or not their needs can be met internally with our own system. And then always in terms of, you know, you mentioned the parent meeting, which was a nice thing to have the parent meeting, and I heard good things about it from a number of parents. And I am appreciative that you want to have more of those, because the other interest I have besides the long-term planning and retrieving kids as much as possible is how we communicate and saturate the community with information about their kids and these services, and what we can do to reassure people that we're reducing those costs and bringing them back in district. And that's really all I'll say about it at this point.
Okay, I will call for a vote on this item. Thank you, ladies. Motion carries 4-1-0.